back everyone to Skincare and Beauty with Perky Perkins, where I do a lot of unboxings, makeup tutorials, and I also do product reviews along the way. So today I'm going to be actually doing a try on / review on a product I actually received from, it's from Nicopy. It's their Light as Air cushion. It's a light coverage to medium coverage foundation sent to me by 8 Liter and the brand, of course. And we did pay like a small fee for the product itself. It was like a $3.99 fee or something, but in my opinion that's not bad, especially, you know, for what it is. It's a really nice packaging. It's very solid. I like how this component is, like you twist it and it lifts up your cushion foundation basically. So I think it's really cool. Now I had been using it on and off for the last couple weeks, and I've already come to the conclusion that I'm not a fan of these little rubberish texture sponges. It's okay to apply, but I still have to go back with my brush and blend it out. So I figured, what's the point? Might as well continue just using my brush. But I love this right here. I'm shade 23, just in case you're wondering. Now, typically when I do any kind of like light coverage foundations or tinted moisturizers, I always start off by doing a little color correcting on certain areas. So to give it its fair shot, I wanted to do that as well. I'm going to take my Milani Conceal and Perfect concealer in shade 120, which is light vanilla, and I'm just going to apply it on my problematic area. And just a little bit on the under eye, because typically in general you don't want to take too much foundation on your under eye, because that just, you know, it makes it too heavy. Now I'm going to take my sponge. I'm going to dampen the sponge just a little bit with my Slay All Day and start blending out. It's really nice. It does come with a small mirror. On the weekends, I tend to just do like a tinted moisturizer. These are my friend on my days off, so I don't have to apply so much makeup. Right. So my face is set. Next, I will take my little product. See, it picks up really nicely. I like this particular brush from Doe Color because it's kind of like a stippling brush in this case, because of the way the little hairs are. I just realized I didn't apply any primer. It's okay. Honestly, if you have a really good skincare routine, you don't have to worry about primer, especially on light days, which I have a really good morning skincare routine, so my skin was very hydrated, so I should be perfectly fine. And again, this is meant to be a light coverage anyway, so it's not like something that's gonna be full coverage. And honestly, I'm really liking it. So again, I've used it a couple times. I've applied it with the sponge that they provided. I've used my personal sponge, and I've applied it with the brush. And again, the brush, in my opinion, has been the best choice. It might absorb more product, but it's no big deal in my opinion. So I'm done applying the foundation. I'm gonna take my little sponge and I'm just gonna make sure any areas, because I haven't set the concealer, so I'm gonna just make sure and blend it all out, because I am gonna use my pressed powder to set it. So I think that's perfectly blended out at this point. I've actually been enjoying this turned up pressed powder, which was the collab between Gigi Gorgeous and Ipsy. It's been actually doing a pretty darn good job in my opinion, especially for a pressed powder. And before, my favorite pressed powder used to be It's Cosmetics. I'm doing a stippling motion throughout my skin to make sure everything's nicely set. Okay, so that should be good at this point. Now, to kind of stay in trend with KBeauty, I'm gonna just do a very soft look today. I'm gonna keep it natural and with KBeauty standards, but I am gonna warm up just. My thing cut me off as I was talking about putting just a little bit of bronzer, because I just wanted to warm up my cheek, you know, I just wanted to warm up my skin a little bit, but I didn't go crazy. I just put it a little bit right here on the outer corners, my temples, and a little bit down here. The next thing I'm gonna do is apply a little bit of blush. What I've typically noticed in the Korean culture is that they tend to do a lot more blush, like that flush kiss look. That's something that I personally used to love to do all the time as well. So I'm gonna take this blush right here from Dome Beauty. It's called English Rose. I also got this in my Ipsy. I honestly haven't tried it since I swatched it, so I've been curious and I figured this was the perfect opportunity. Ooh, this is very potent. So whenever you have a blush or any kind of product that's very potent like this, you can always tap off the excess on your arm. And personally, I like taking my blush at the tip of my nose and my forehead. So my blush is done. Take my powder brush and just go over it like normal. Now, for me, because I need some color or something on my eyes, I'm gonna use the Forever Bronze shade from the Honeymoon palette, and I'm just gonna put a wash of color around my eyes because right now they're like discolored, tired, all the above. And again, this type of look in general is really good in my opinion for someone that's on the go or on a rush and just needs something nice and quick just to make you look and feel like you're alive, because many a times when we're rushing, we don't have time for anything really. Now I'm going to set my face. So I'm done with my base, and I'm gonna apply some mascara, liner, and lipstick, and I'll be right back in 1, 2, 3, and I'm back. So like I mentioned, I kept it very simple. I just applied a little bit of liquid liner on the top lash band just to open up my eyes, but again, from the pictures I've typically seen in Korean beauty, they don't do much on the under eye area, and from what I could tell at least. So again, for now, this is my look. So I will make sure to be checking in. It's currently about 3 p.m. It's currently 3 p.m. here in the Pacific Standard Time. So I'm gonna do at least a 6-hour wear test where I'll try to at least do like a check-in around 6 and then another one in the evening around 9. And so we'll see how this wears so far. It's kind of good. It's looking nice. Again, it's a light coverage because it's just a cushion foundation, so it's a light coverage, but I mean, for a little, again, just to even out your skin tone, making sure you're nicely set, it's not bad. I think it's very nice. It looks very natural on me, and can't wait for my check-ins. See you guys very soon. Alright you guys, and I'm back. So I didn't get time to do my check-ins today, but I did catch myself before I jumped in the shower. So it is currently 12 o'clock at night. Yes, that's how late I'm taking my shower, but it's been a long day. So my foundation, and again, it was the cushion foundation. So my foundation actually held up pretty decent, being that it's a light coverage. You can see, of course, that it's broken down, but I still look like it's even. The only areas that broke down the most were my chin, where I have some acne, but it wasn't bad. Basically, my chin, this little portion here and my chin are the only ones that really broke apart quite a bit more. Basically, from what I noticed, it's everywhere, which I put concealer actually to cover up. So it almost makes me feel that maybe if I hadn't applied concealer, it would have maybe held up a little bit better, or would have faded out evenly, let's put it that way. But definitely I would say this is maybe a 4 to 5 when it comes to coverage, blendability, and durability. I'm definitely gonna keep it in my rotation for my light makeup days, and let me know what you guys think, and if you guys have tried any of the brand's products or any other KBeauty foundation products. Before I head out, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and let me know in the comments below, again, what has been one of your favorite KBeauty brand products that you've possibly tried. Thank you guys. Goodbye.